Hello everyone, my name is Andre and today we are back with some more Dragon Ball Z Abridged. This time it's episode 50. So last episode we were greeted with a very pissed off Cell. Right at the beginning. Yeah, he was talking about turning triangles into squares and squares into circles. Just normal talk, I guess, because I really don't understand the confusion, right? Because it's totally normal for triangles to become squares and incredibly normal for squares to become circles. Like, I don't get it, personally. Like, it's been proven that triangles, squares, and circles are basically the same thing. It's scientific proof. So, I don't know. Last episode, you guys might have noticed I was a bit rough with my voice. I had just finished recording Pokemon Renegade Platinum, which the first episode is now on the channel, and this is the episode that's coming. This is the video that's coming after that episode. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I really hope you guys give it a chance. I didn't say it in that video because it was getting too long, but the videos are not going to be that long, okay? It's going to be 20 to 30 minutes. It's just a bit of gameplay. That was the first one, that's why it's a bit longer. And with a bit, I mean 20 something minutes longer than what I have planned for normally these types of episodes. But it's the only one, okay? I promise that it will be the only one that's that long. So I do hope you guys give it somewhat of a chance. You don't need to watch the whole thing, but give it a chance. See what you guys think about it. And tell me in the comments below if you like it, what you think I could do to improve. Do you like the voices? I can already see that a lot of people will despise the voices, but I cannot promise you that I will stop. Okay? I hope that you guys enjoy or think the voices are somewhat funny. And I hope it doesn't get old. But because of the voices last episode, my voice was very tired. Because I was doing different types of voices and it took a strain. So I have with me a bit of water in order to prevent that from happening. So I might be drinking sometimes. And that's about it. Guys, as always, please don't forget to show your support. Team Force and links will be in the description below. And we are almost at 80 subscribers. I know, right? It's incredible the amount of support that I've been getting this past few weeks. It's mind blowing. It's incredible. It really is amazing. And we are almost at 80 subscribers. We're currently at 75. So guys, I ask of you, as always, please, if you enjoy the content that you are watching, and if you want to see more, please don't forget to click the subscribe. It's free. And if you want to receive notifications, click the bell icon so that you guys can be notified whenever a new video comes up. I'm trying to redo the daily videos now that I have more time to do them. So hopefully you guys really enjoy them and you have a good time watching them. Besides that, let's begin, shall we? My thing got stuck there. Jesus. Last episode, let's see. I don't remember what happened.
Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon
Besides
Ball
the
GT
whole...
are owned by Funimation,
oh, Vegeta arrived. Oh yeah, Vegeta arrived.
Support the official release.
And call Cell ugly. That's right. Interesting. No, you guys don't understand the joke. It's because of my language.
Good try, Gohan, but you can't just power up and become a Super Saiyan. It comes from pure, raw emotion. You know where
Right.
I was when I became a Super Saiyan?
Yes, you.
I was on Namek, and I thought I finally defeated Freezer with the Spirit Bomb.
Right.
As it turns out, he was still alive.
Right.
Dad, I was there.
He killed Vegeta, and he killed Krillin.
I saw
Right.
everything.
Piccolo tripped or something. It was pretty bad for
Piccolo just tripped or something.
everyone. Then he threatened to do the same to my son. Oh hey, you were there.
Yeah, you think?
Why
Yeah,
don't
no
you
shit.
go Super Saiyan?
Revert to clip from Popo saying, "Your father's an idiot."
Your father's an idiot.
Brilliant. Damn.
Stop fisting me!
Okay.
Oh, damn, Cell.
Just, can I have a minute?
Sure you can.
Well, thank you. That's appreciated.
Sure you can. Okay, sure you can. Right. Eh. Took me a while to understand that. If it wasn't for the combo, I don't think I would have gotten it. Bye, Trunks.
Wait,
I
so
hit my mic.
beat Vegeta.
Data not found.
Oh, Vegeta is wrecking Cell.
Data not found.
Okay, do you
Notifications. Let's go with behind him.
Data not found.
okay, do you have anything substantial to add to this?
Do you?
Oh shit.
Data not found.
You know, maybe if you'd actually trained instead of gorging yourself on a worthless species, your punches might actually hit a little closer to home.
Damn.
This is an unfortunate turn of events. Did you just talk out your ass?
Well, to be fair, Vegeta, you are part of my DNA.
Oh, that's the closest thing you've done to damage since I've gotten
Damn.
Allow me to fix that.
Jesus Christ, the burns. We need to call the fireman. Like, Jesus Christ, because all I'm seeing are third-degree burns. Damn. You can really hear the sizzle. Jesus Christ.
Cell or Vegeta? Doesn't matter. Steering clear of that.
Yeah, you do well.
Except if I were a betting boy, that's probably where the androids are.
Yeah, think.
Stealth mode, don't fail me now.
There we are.
Huh. Interesting scene. So, Cell's tail here. It's not that big now, is it? I'm pretty sure, like, we have seen other scenes with his tail. First of all, like here, it almost feels like, because this part here is bluish blackish, you know, it almost feels like the tail itself gets shorter, which is not the case, I think. But it is really weird. Then here it seems like the tail becomes super fat, right? And then there's just this. This doesn't seem like Cell's tail. It seems like this was very rushly drawn, to be quite honest.
Now, do you understand, Vegeta?
What I understand is I'm about to pound you so hard the boy's mother is going to be jealous.
Oh shit!
Not. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll give you one free
fuck.
shot. But I'm warning you, if you waste it,
Damn, son.
you're gonna regret it.
How? How did you get this strong?
I trained all day yesterday.
Oh, you think you're being cute?
Bitch, I'm adorable.
think you're being cute?
Bitch, I'm adorable.
Fine.
I can't do a mic drop because, well, it's not gonna fall. No wait, I have this. Wait. You think you're being cute? Bitch, I'm adorable. I need to watch that again. I'm sorry. I need to watch
You
that again.
think you're being
Cute? Bitch, I'm adorable.
fine.
Top 5 best lines in the show. Right here, top 5 best lines in the show. Like you have God damn it, Nappa. You have I can see the future. You have let's see. You have it means God now bow. You have I am the hype. You have bitch I'm adorable. I think that's all. Oh, and obviously. Oh my. Obviously.
Then how
Brilliant.
about this? Girl and God?
Oh, and that's just precious.
I love this. Oh my god, why couldn't Vegeta actually behave like that? Vegeta in the show always was cocky. Like and this Vegeta is no different in that aspect. The difference between this Vegeta and the other Vegeta is the amount of mocking of their opponent that they do. Like they just make he makes the burns and it stings when he burns someone. Like, you know, he's clearly not taking this fight seriously here. And not only that, he just doesn't see his opponent not only as worthy of his power and him going all out, he doesn't even see Cell as something worthwhile respecting in this moment. He's just playing games. And Vegeta, in the original show, he would get out of control not only too quickly, but the mocking would be mostly non-existent. It would be things like, you think you can fight against me, the Prince of all Saiyans? It would be a lot of pride, and not a lot of mock. This version of Vegeta just surpasses the potential of what Vegeta in the original had. If Vegeta in the original was this dickish, he would have probably been the favorite character of everyone in the original show. Like, a lot of the characters from Abridged enhance in a very fun way what the original characters are, and this Vegeta just makes it doesn't make you as pissed off, because a lot of people don't like Vegeta because of the fact that he's so prideful and really when he starts talking, especially in a fight, they just want him to shut up. You don't want this Vegeta to just shut up. I mean, you don't want him to just focus on the fight. You want to see him destroy his enemy psychologically and physically. Brilliant. Bitch, I'm adorable.
So we're actually rooting for Vegeta.
Let's be honest, we're rooting against Cell.
What do we do if he wins?
Which one?
Which one is worse?
You know, Vegeta is a total ass, but he's not that bad.
Says the woman he left a single mother.
Please, I'm rich. It's hardly the same.
Really?
Fair enough.
It was probably for the best.
Wow. Really?
What? Would you really trust Vegeta with a baby?
Well, not my baby.
And
Of
there
course
you go.
not.
Look at me. I'm Vegeta. I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. And I both wear and am a unitard.
All that a Gallic gun? Dear God, get it together.
I will end you.
You'll die.
It's funny because in this fight, Cell behaves a lot like the original Vegeta. Not the Vegeta from this show, although Vegeta from this show would be like this. Cell here, you can clearly see personality traits from both Frieza and Vegeta. And actually it's more close to the original DBZ Vegeta and original Frieza than it actually is to DBZA, Frieza, and Vegeta, which is actually fairly interesting. And it might not be something that interesting to some of you guys. I get that. But it just shows the attention to detail that is put into the creation of the characters here, because characters are incredibly difficult to create, and especially a character like Cell, which has personality traits of every single person that we have met in the show up until now. So the fact that you can clearly tell that Cell's Vegeta Frieza side talking is actually amazing and very impressive.
I'm trying.
Nice. Good fight. Fights.
Yeesh. Somehow I actually feel kind of bad for Cell. Oh well, should probably start looking for the androids.
Says the guy who aborted Cell. Come on.
Man, I am really good at this.
You are.
Okay, Krillin. Mission start.
I know I kicked him into the water somewhere. Damn it, he's pulling a bald one on me and hiding his energy. If I were a
Stealth
disgusting
mode.
bug man, where would I...
Looky what I caught. A walking, talking Napoleon complex.
And looky what I caught.
Oh, no, not again.
So, what do you do with this thing?
I drink people.
Were you trying to drink me?
No. Yes.
You feel...
I have to say, even in the anime, this was one of the most badass moments Vegeta had. You can see in his face, in his facial expression here, you can see that he's totally just having fun and playing a game. He's nonchalant. And then you have just the cool of the movement, you know. It's just... You fall when I allow you to fall. It's really interesting from a storytelling perspective, actually. And you can see that Cell here realized that he's fucked up. You know, you can see that he's actually in pain and shocked. It's pain and shock at the same time, which is brilliant. But this scene, I remember seeing this and being so excited because it was just so amazing.
That's what honesty feels like.
Nice. Nice.
This is all wrong. You can't be this strong. Nothing about this makes sense.
Well, if that's racking your brain, try drinking this in. It may pain me to say it, but the boy over there is actually almost as strong as I am. Then again, unlike you, he's half me.
What?
Of course, the other half is his mother. I mean, look at that hair.
You look like a fruit.
You!
Not like a homosexual. I mean like a literal walking fruit. Eggplant. Down it! I want to be
See, the tail is
perfect.
smaller now.
I wanna.
Oh my god, you're pulling a Vegeta.
Excellent. I've broken both your body and your spirit. Time to die.
If only you had shown up just a minute later, I would have had 18. Then nobody could have stopped me.
And this is the
Really?
No.
this is the pandering, yeah.
Vegeta, I would have destroyed you without a second thought.
No. Go on.
Fantastic. No, but it's actually I'll talk later.
You know,
Actually,
Dad, it's honestly been kind of nice training with you.
Right?
yeah,
I like
like I
training too.
believe that.
But even though we're taking a nice soothing bath, we can't hold back. We have to stay training at all times. So...
Splashy time! All right then, here I go! Yeah! Got you there!
course.
Dad, no!
No holding back.
Hey, puny earth whelps!
It's good to at least see, like every single person that has watched my videos knows I don't like Goku's character after a DBZ. I think DBZ Goku is different from original Dragon Ball Goku, but there's still some of the original Goku in there, and there's still some of that righteousness and some of that justice, sense of justice that he originally had, and some of that kindness and pure heartness, especially in the until the Frieza saga. I feel like we have a Goku that is very akin to the original Dragon Ball Goku, which was a fantastic character. But unfortunately, throughout time, Goku's character has really gone downhill, in my opinion, which is so sad and so unfortunate. Because you guys might not understand, but Goku's character suffers a lot from the fact that he's addicted to the fight, and it seems like he doesn't really care anymore about protecting his family and stuff like that. And then you have things like, you know, the way he treats his family, which is not really good and stuff like that. All of that put together, you start realizing that he's not actually a good person. Even though there's no malicious intent in what he does, it still does not change the fact that he himself is not good. But you know, Goku from Super, just terrible human being. Like, I can't state that enough. But it's nice to see that at the very least they do humanize Goku in some way, and show you like a certain nicer side to him, especially with the scene with the water and him like having some fun with his son and spending some time with his son that is not just training. It might seem like an odd detail to put in, especially seeing as they are training, but it builds character. It builds the notion that Goku actually cares about Gohan. And if it wasn't, like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that a lot of Goku's decisions and actions are so stupid, Goku would actually still be a hero and still continue being a hero. But the way he chooses to do things sometimes is so not only out of character for what the Goku that we used to know in Dragon Ball and a bit in Z. It's just wrong decisions all over again. And you think if this was real life, this person would have already been like very, very abandoned. Because, you know, ain't nobody have time for a guy that puts the entirety of existence in jeopardy just so that he can have like a fight. It's as simple as that. Like, I know a lot of people think I'm too tough on Goku, but I disagree. I personally disagree. Whatever. I really enjoy this episode. It's so weird to see like these characters that still can amaze me even after all this time. We're 10 episodes away from the finale, and soon Cell is going to absorb 18, and he's going to become perfect. And then we'll enter the Cell Game saga. I'm really excited to see how this ends, because this is a love letter, and you can tell so much that Abridged is a love letter to Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, especially. I'm extremely excited to see what the team behind this will do, and has done, right? Fantastic, really well done. The conversations and the disses in this episode were on point. Really, really good, and it actually makes sense. Like, if you think about it, if you think about why the conversation was mostly disses, it makes sense in a battle to be very very aggressive towards your opponent, because you have all the adrenaline in you, right? Because you're fighting. and you are so focused on movement. And from a storytelling perspective, it makes so much sense to utilize these types of disses and these types of conversation when the fight stagnates a bit, because it keeps the momentum of the fight. You know, you see like, let me give you an example. You see like a lot of good punches being given, you see a good fight, and then when it kind of stops and they start talking, you feel like the emotion and the whole adrenaline that you were getting yourself from the fight, because when you see a fight, you know, you get worked up, right? And when it kind of stops, you feel like that feeling, that excitement that you were having kind of fades away. But because they utilize disses, it keeps the momentum, that excitement ongoing, because you're like, damn, you know, he's gonna kick his ass. They stopped for a moment, but we both know the punches are over, you know, it's going to, and it maintains that thrill, that momentum, and it maintains the scene and the interactions fast paced, which then go well together with what's happening in the fight, because the fights are fast paced, right? You know, when you see a fight, it's fast paced, you know, it's not something that is slow, because the slower the fight is, the less real it feels, and the less impactful it actually feels as well. So because it's all so fast paced, it makes you feel more worked up, and it makes it feel much more exciting. I love that. From a technical standpoint, I don't think I have anything to say. Like, besides obviously, but this is things that I point sometimes. You know, there was a scene with the cell's tail that you know, wasn't really proportionate and well drawn, but those, you know, those are more detail oriented problems. It doesn't make it bad in any way, shape or form, so it's not really problematic. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave this up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please don't forget to subscribe. Links to DBZA reaction series are here. Links to Minecraft Let's Play series, because I've been doing Minecraft Let's Play, is here. If you'd like to, links to the newest series that we have added into the channel, Pokemon Renegade Platinum, which is a patched version of Pokemon Platinum, is down here. It just has one episode right now, but it's going to have much more in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!